Same dog, different continent, completely different animal. The Rottweiler is one of the oldest working breeds on Earth, but somewhere between Europe and America, it's split into two distinct versions of itself. And the difference isn't just cosmetic, it goes all the way down to purpose, philosophy, and what breeders on each continent believed a Rottweiler should be. This is that story. The Rottweiler's roots go back to ancient Rome. Roman legions used large drover dogs to herd cattle across the Alps into what is now southern Germany. In the town of Rottweil, these dogs became the breed we know today. Working dogs, cattle drivers, cart pullers, police dogs. For over 1,000 years, the Rottweiler was a tool, not a pet, a working machine built for endurance, power, and loyalty. That foundation is everything. Because when the breed crossed the Atlantic, that foundation is exactly what got left behind. European breeders, particularly in Germany, never stopped treating the Rottweiler as a working dog first. The ADRK, the Allgemeiner Deutscher Rottweiler Club, founded in 1910, remains the strictest breed governing body on Earth. To breed a Rottweiler in Germany, the dog must pass a working title, a temperament test, a hip and elbow certification, a conformation evaluation, no titles, no breeding rights, full stop. This isn't bureaucracy, it's philosophy. The ADRK believes a Rottweiler that cannot work should not reproduce. European Rottweilers are built to reflect that belief. Wider heads, broader chests, shorter, more compact bodies, heavier bone structure throughout. The European dog looks like what it is, a working machine in a thick frame. Temperament follows structure. European Rottweilers are typically more confident, more driven, and more intense. Higher prey drive, stronger nerve, harder to rattle, not aggressive. Correct. There is a difference. Now, America. The Rottweiler arrived in the United States in the 1920s, and for a while, the breeding standards held. But by the 1980s, the Rottweiler became one of the most popular breeds in America. Demand exploded, and with demand came compromise. The AKC standard allows breeding without working titles, without temperament certification, without the rigorous structural requirements the ADRK demands. The result, over decades, was a visually different dog. The American Rottweiler tends to be taller, longer in the body, lighter in bone, a leaner, rangier build compared to the European version. Some American lines maintained working quality, but many drifted toward show conformation, optimizing for how the dog looks in a ring rather than how it performs in a field. Temperament shifted too. American lines trend softer on average, more adaptable to suburban life, easier to manage for the average family. Is that bad? Depends what you want the dog for. If you want a family companion, an American line Rottweiler can be an excellent choice. Loyal, protective, manageable. If you want a working dog, personal protection, sport, or professional use, the European line is the standard. Now let's look at the numbers side by side. European male Rottweilers typically weigh between 50 and 60 kilograms. American males average 40 to 50 kilograms. Height. European males stand 61 to 68 centimeters at the withers. American males run slightly taller on average, 63 to 69 centimeters, but with less mass. Head width. Consistently broader in European dogs. The blocky skull is a defining visual marker of the European type. Bite force. Both types average around 328 psi. But European dogs in working sport consistently demonstrate higher drive and sustained grip. Hip dysplasia rates. Historically higher in American lines due to less rigorous health screening requirements before breeding. Now, the philosophical divide. European breeders will tell you, a Rottweiler without work is a Rottweiler without purpose. The breed exists to do a job. Remove the job and you hollow out the dog. American breeders, the responsible ones, will tell you, the world changed. Most Rottweiler owners don't need a cattle dog or a police canine. Adapting the breed to modern life is not a betrayal, it's evolution. Both arguments have merit, both have consequences. The consequence of the European approach, a dog that remains exceptional but demands exceptional ownership. High-drive dogs in low-stimulation environments create problems. The consequence of the American approach, a dilution risk. When working titles aren't required, the selection pressure that built the breed disappears. And without that pressure, the breed slowly drifts. This is not theoretical. It already happened, twice. The Doberman followed the same path. European working lines versus American show lines. Today, virtually unrecognizable as the same dog in terms of drive and structure. The German Shepherd followed the same path. The American show-line German Shepherd, with its sloped back and diminished drive, became a cautionary tale taught in veterinary schools. The Rottweiler is at a crossroads. Not a crisis, but a crossroads. The ADRK is watching. Serious European breeders are watching, and the dogs themselves are still working. So which Rottweiler is right for you? If you want maximum working ability, historic structure, and the closest thing to the original cattle dog of Rottweil, import European. Expect to pay more, expect to work harder, expect a dog that will challenge you daily. If you want a loyal, powerful family protector with a softer edge and easier day-to-day management, a well-bred American-line Rottweiler from health-tested parents is a strong choice. If you want the best of both, look for American breeders who import European bloodlines and breed to ADRK adjacent standards. They exist. They're worth finding. The Rottweiler didn't split by accident. It split because two continents had two different answers to the same question. What is this dog for? Europe said, work. America said, life. And the dog, as always, became exactly what we asked of it.